Good evening, everybody. Let me get some. Let's get ready. Uh, Happy Saturday evening. Um, Today I didn't write. I didn't continue to write. Why? Because this time I want to take it slow in writing. Why? I don't want to burn out in academic research paper writing. So we have published 4 papers so far. Okay, and that's pretty fast. And so we are doing a good job. So it makes sense to slow down a little bit. Okay, so yeah, just for fun. Of course, I'm not gonna write down those screenplays that we discussed here. It's just for fun, right? It's just oral tradition. I'm not gonna type them down. Why? Because it's a fiction, right? So it may have entertainment value only if it gets made into a movie or written to a book. But because I'm not famous, if I write that screenplay, it's not gonna go. It will not go anywhere. It will not entertain anybody because nobody will be reading it. Okay. Yeah. So it was a waste of my time. But when it comes to academic paper writing, that's worthwhile an investment. Okay, because I don't know whether it's gonna get read or not. The papers I have written, but maybe it will get known one day, right? So and because they're very good knowledge, very substantial substantive knowledge. It has good content in it. It has very educational value to it. Okay, but when it comes to screenwriting, I don't think it's worth my time actually to write it down. But we can keep writing that here. I mean, by narrative, oral tradition. Yeah, just for fun, for entertainment, just to entertain us. Yeah, yeah, we can do that. But let's get back to brainstorming of this paper, okay? If you don't mind. So, yeah, criminalism. Well, it's not an ideology. Nobody advocate for crime. There's no pro-criminal lists. So it's not an ideology per se. It's more like a behaviorism, right? Behaviorism. Um, some people commit crimes because uh, they did not learn to control their emotions. So so that's like violence, violent crimes, right? You battery, rape, murder, all that stuff, horrible stuff, right? It's because some people did not learn how to control their emotion. Maybe they didn't have good parents, okay? Or maybe they grew up in a broken family. Maybe they didn't have both mother and father, right? Yeah, that happens. Not everybody is blessed with good parents like we have been, like we are, right? And yeah, so they just didn't learn it. Then what's the solution? Well, we should teach them. It's that simple. Where? In prison. Yeah, we'll have to discipline them, teach them that their parents didn't teach. Yeah, we don't want to be judgmental toward parents of the criminals because maybe they did their best. Okay, so we don't want to call it a fail to teach their parents, kids. Because we don't want to be judgmental on any people, right? We make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. So yeah, but yeah, it's about education. That's it. Right. How about housing? Let's say a person broke into a car and stole the car, whatever, money, theft. So this person get convicted in a court of law, criminal law, and then get what, 2 years in prison? And this person stole food because this person has no job, he wants to live, survive, so he steals. And he got no money because he didn't work, right? So how come he did not work? Maybe he doesn't like working, just like any of us. But so it boils down to lack of discipline. Okay, so us, the rest of us, we work, although we don't want to. Why? Because we can handle it. Working labor, it takes a lot of patience. We have to deal with colleagues, bosses, superiors, inferiors, and it's not easy. We have to have patience in order to deal with customers, patrons, clients, and colleagues. It's not easy. And any work, it does require some job skill as well, right? Um, but so it's about patience, it's about tolerance, ability to deal with stress, right? And we, people with good parents, we learn that. But some people didn't. They didn't have disciplinary parents. They didn't learn how to be patient or tolerant. So they are more or less like animals, untamed animals. What do animals do? Predatory, right? Yeah. Animals, oh, they steal all the time. Animals, they steal and they kill, they eat other animals. Carnivores, right? So criminals, their behaviorism is just like that. They are like animals and they see other people as animals that they can predate on. That's their mentality. It's very simple mentality. It's like they're like basically like animals, criminals. Okay. Yeah, animal world. You don't have ethics, morality. It's about survival. And criminals, they're in that mode. Why? They don't work. So they are like animals. They just steal, kill. That's it. In order to survive. That is their mentality. Okay. We are talking about this because we want to solve this problem. In order to solve a problem, you have to first understand what the problem is, and then you can start coming up with a solution. Okay? Yeah, I will. There will chapter two of this paper. Okay, we're still brainstorming, right? And because there's a lot to talk about in criminalism. It's not ideology per se; it's more behaviorism. It's just a phenomenon. Yeah, you can loosely call it ideology if we expand the definition of what ideology is. Ideology is a force, right, that controls people. Okay, then criminalism as an ideology, a force that controls criminals. Right? And we can see it that way. It's not an advocacy, but it's like it's a force that controls people, that dominate over a certain group of people. Criminalism. Okay, so we talk about, yeah, we'll talk about it. Continue to talk about it. Okay, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, all right. Okay, we are back. So it's a big problem, right? Criminalism. So yeah, it will be entire chapter two will be devoted to solution of that issue. So I'm a lawyer, so I know criminal record is public record. Okay. It depends on the states, but in Alaska, yeah, you can go to court website and type up somebody's name, and you can see the older story, history, even as small a thing as a speeding ticket. Okay, yeah, you can see it's a public record. I mean, speeding, that's not crime, that's not misdemeanor. It's what's called infraction. It's minor violation of law, right? But yeah, it's depending on the states, but in Alaska, at least, yeah, it's public record, right? Public website, government website. Okay, so yeah, background check, right? Let's say a person committed some crime like theft, right? And serve in jail, let's say 2 years, right? And then get out, apply for a job. This person cannot get a job because background check it shows he stole something in the past. I mean, if assume you are an employer, you post a job in Craigslist or Indeed.com, Monster.com, wherever. You get a lot of applications. Let's say you get 10 job applicants. Would you pick a person with criminal record? Probably not, right? So then what does this person do? He cannot get a job. He has criminal record. What does he do then? Most likely, yeah, the recidivism probably get back to stealing or drug dealing because this person want to live, survive. Right? So yeah, it's a big issue. It's a big problem. Okay, because then what we should prevent that, right? Then what will be the solution? Huh? Okay, I'll give you a minute. We have to solve this problem. Okay, I'll give you a minute. Yeah, what should we do with all these criminals? We're not gonna hire them, so they'll continue to do drug dealing and steal from us, right? Well, first of all, what's imp- another aspect of crime prevention is martial art. People should learn martial arts, okay? And so that, especially females, they should learn martial arts. They should know how to protect themselves. They should know how to kick and punch, okay? So that they can protect themselves, right? They're very important martial arts, okay? Big aspect of crime prevention, martial arts. All right. So, all right. Enough time. I give you a minute. So yeah. So let's say a person committed a crime and come to jail, and um, so in jail, yeah, there'll be work, labor, right? Yeah, all the prisoners are required to work, some labor. Yeah, there's some concern to some liberalists who are concerned about the appearance of slavery, prison labor. Okay. Well, the thing is, our counter argument to them is that We understand your argument, but the thing is, if prisoners don't work, then we'll have to work for them. When they commit crimes, they live off of taxpayers' labor, taxpayers' money. Then we are their slaves. So somebody has to work. Money does not grow on a tree. Huh? So yeah, easy to defeat that argument. It's very easy argument to defeat. Okay, so yeah, prisoners should work. Now, after 2 years of sentence, so this person, former thief, has been working in prison. Now he's out. He cannot get a job. Then it's not necessary that this person commit a crime to come back to jail, so that he have shelter and food and work. Okay, so we'll give an option. Okay, after 2 years, my friend, if you don't have any place to stay, and if you don't have any job lined up yet, stay. We'll feed you. We'll give you a job. No problem. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. You are not imprisoned. We're gonna just provide shelter, food, and work so that you can survive, right? Yeah, so keep applying, okay? Keep applying for jobs until you get one, and look for housings, okay? And if you have a job, and if you don't have a place to stay, yeah, you can stay here in the prison until you save enough money to get your own apartment. Okay, problem solved. Okay, it's that simple. Yeah, yeah, it's that simple. It's all about education. Okay, very simple solution. All right. So these are the ideas I presented to people when I was running for Alaska State Senate, but and people did like this idea. Okay, they did, but it still wasn't enough for me to get elected. Why? Because I didn't spend enough time with people. Why? I'm a scholar, secular scholar. I'm busy coming up with solutions, thinking about problems, solving problems. So I cannot do too much campaigning. I cannot spend time with too many people, socialization, because I'm a scholar. I have to study. All right. That's why I didn't get elected. All right. Yeah. Because people vote for their friends. And I do too. That's human nature. It's very, very, very explained in the voters equation paper. Um, First paper we wrote back in August. All right. So now it's getting too hard. Let's take 5 minutes break, okay? It's getting too hard here. Okay. So ideology, we define it as a force field that governs people, right? That's how we defined it, what ideology is in the previous paper. Okay. So yeah, criminalism, it governs some people so that they put efforts, consume their energy toward crimes. They plan where to steal, what house to burglarize, and what victim to take advantage of. It's horrible, right? But it exists, unfortunately. All right. And it's a problem. So that's why we're talking about it to solve it. All right. And ideology is like a virus. It spread from person to person. It replicates itself. So like in a bad neighborhood, like ghetto, some people call inner city, like President Trump, right? Inner city, yeah, the criminalistic neighborhood where there are a lot of drug dealing and gangsters and right. There's some of those neighborhoods, right? Yeah. So what should we do about that? Well, I would use if I'm the president of the United States, I would use U.S. military, okay, as some kind of like Peace Corps mentorship to visit those neighborhoods, right, and then mentor them, help them out, give them some love. Okay. So military personnel, like, and if I'm the president of the United States, then I will make it mandatory for military personnel to learn martial arts. Okay. I mean, I was in the U.S. Army, so yeah, there's some combatives training, right? I did learn. Yeah, it's mostly like jujitsu, ground fighting. Okay, it was very fun. Yeah, it was. I learned a great deal. It was fun. It's more like wrestling, right? But I know because all my Korean friends went to army. I mean, military, like Marine, Navy, Air Force, whatnot, right? And but most of my friends went to army. Okay, some Marine, right? And I don't know of any Korean friends who went to Korean Navy or Air Force. Okay, so yeah, so and they at least back in the days, it was mandatory that they learn Taekwondo. There's more kicking and punching. Okay, if I'm the president of the United States, yeah, I will make it mandatory for every military personnel to learn martial arts. Yeah, jiu-jitsu is good. Yeah, but also kicking and punching. Okay, so yeah. And then how about this California wildfire? Oh, no problem. Yeah, we'll use U.S. military. Okay. Posse Comitatus. Well, we understand the Posse Comitatus Act is basically saying the law, federal law. Yeah, the U.S. military cannot be used domestically. This Posse Comitatus Act, most likely the rationale behind that law is to prevent dictatorship. Okay. So we understand, right? But we bypass it. Okay. U.S. military, there are a lot of suicides by military personnel. Do you know why? Because they are bored. They are doing nothing. Why? Because there's no foreign war going on. Okay. Yeah, some troops are in Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, but relatively speaking, we are not engaging in any war nowadays. So most troops are in their American bases and they are doing nothing. They get bored, and some of them commit suicide. Right? It's that simple. Okay. So yeah, if I'm the president, I'll use U.S. military to help firefighters, to help police officers, No problem. Okay. And also crime prevention. We're not going to wait until crime happens. No. We know where those troubled neighborhoods are. We know where they live. So we go to them. But in peace. We come in peace. We mentor them, help them out. Okay. Educate them. Give them some love. Okay? Because nowadays, education is free. Knowledge is free. It's in the internet. Okay. Yeah. And there are a lot of work to do. Like in Alaska, we have a lot of dead trees killed by spruce beetles. Yeah, we can harvest them, no problem. A lot of labor intensive work. Yeah, we give them jobs. Okay. Yeah, so we cut down those dead trees and then only dead trees. Okay. And then, yeah, you can do a lot of things with trees. Okay. You can make this wooden panel made out of shredded wood. It's called particle board. Right? Yeah. We teach them job skills, and then or if the tree is big enough, then we can make furniture out of dead trees. Right? Maybe if not building material, because building material need to be very strong wood, right? So, but furniture like chair, table, they, they don't need to be that strong. And the dead trees, depending on how long it's been dead, but we can use some strength test, right? Yeah, with some weight. Yeah, just thin wood and put some weight there. So is it strong enough to use in a building material? Huh? If not, yeah, furniture or fence, whatever. Okay, because they don't need to be that strong a tree. Okay, to build a fence. Okay, so yeah, and mining. Okay, I'm huge advocate for pebble mine, whatever mine. Alaska has a lot of natural resources, right? Salmon, no problem. Yeah, they will live. Okay. And stream, if they are concerned about stream pollution, well, let them figure out some way. Maybe they can make aqueduct. Okay, some purification system, filtering system. No problem. Okay. So I disagree with mainstream politicians in Alaska who oppose pebble mine. I disagree. Okay. They don't understand science. They don't understand engineering. We already have technology, water purification, filtering system. It just takes more money. Let them do it. Okay. Let them go ahead with the pebble mine project and start making money. Okay. So COVID-19, yeah, they were chapter three. So economic system is like our human body. Okay. In humanology, human Homo sapiens is like microcosmos of the universe. Universe is macrocosmos of Homo sapiens, human being, right? Yeah, very anthropocentric point of view. I mean, that's what Bible says. He made Adam after his God's own image, right? Yeah. So economic system is like human body. Blood is like money. It's about circulation of money, healthy economy. Just like our human being, human body, blood circulation, air, that keeps us healthy, right? So money, blood, same thing. Okay? Yeah. It's about flow. Okay? And so COVID-19, yeah, I've been reading this book, Rage, Bob Woodward, about President Trump, White House. Okay. Uh, so President Trump, I think he made a big error by locking down the nation. He had not so good advisors like Dr. Fauci, Dr. Burks, okay, White House doctors, and they gave him bad advice of locking down the country, and he listened to them. So that's very poor judgment. He failed to lead the nation. That's probably why he got unelected. Right? I think it's fair. Basically, he's fired. America fired him. Okay, so you're fired. He's getting the taste of his own medicine, right? Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, give me a second. Alright. Yeah. So, uh, yeah, we got all the solutions to our world problems, right? Yeah, but what I can do is to write down those ideas in papers because I'm too idealist, too much of an idealist to succeed in politics. Okay, and two, I don't spend enough time with voters, so because I'm busy. Okay, so that's why I don't get elected. Eh? That's fine. I don't have to be elected. Hopefully, you get elected. Okay, but I intend to keep on running though. Maybe one day. Who knows? So, COVID-19. Okay. Yeah, the national lockdown is a very bad idea. Okay, the only solution is diet exercise. That's it. Okay, and yeah, strengthening of immune system. Yeah, that's it. It's that simple. Yeah. Because yeah, healthy immune system that's everything. Okay, so is yeah, Mr. Bill Gates, he in his opinion, vaccine is the solution. I disagree with Mr. Bill Gates. Okay, he's what? He's computer scientist, right? Yeah, but he's Harvard dropout. Okay, so he didn't really get enough education in other sciences, right? So, but I didn't drop out. It took me 7 years to graduate, but yeah, I was in and out of school, but I can't went back. Well, PhD I did drop out, okay, but because it was way too much and probably more than what I need that they teach there, okay, way more than what I need. It got too technical, okay, so yeah, I had to drop out, okay. But I was there for 2 years. That's almost like master's degree. Yeah, I didn't get master's degree, but it's equivalent education I got. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I learned a lot. Tons of good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so in the book I was reading earlier, uh, on my bed, The Rage. Okay, so they talk about this national lockdown during COVID-19 and bad idea. Okay, so Republicans they opposed that move, but President Trump did not listen to other Republicans. He listened to White House doctors. Why? Because he doesn't understand science. So he relied on these MDs, medical doctors, who are trained in science. But they were wrong. Okay. Why? They didn't know how to apply what they learned in school to real world setting. All right. So yeah, President Trump he does not understand. Look, he advocated for usage of hydroxychloroquine, the malaria drug. That's very superstition. And that's very dumb idea. So actually, he took that medicine because any medicine have very strong side effect, especially hydroxychloroquine. Okay, or any other medicine. Okay, so he says, hey, there's nothing to lose. Actually, there is something to lose. Side effect. Okay, and it didn't work. He got COVID-19. Okay, so, superstition, right? Scientific illiteracy, ignorance. But he's a businessman formerly and spent a lot of time with his friends, business dealings. So he spent a lot of time dealing with friends. That's how he was able to get elected, spending time with a lot of people, right? And so he didn't have time to study. But he succeeded to get elected as a president of the United States. Why? He spent a lot of time with people. And he didn't spend, so nobody can do everything. We only have 40 hours, 24 hours a day, right? So he didn't have time to study. That's why he's ignorant, and that's why he failed. So that's the dilemma, right? People like you and me, we are smart because we study, we're knowledgeable. And that's why we don't spend enough time with people. That's why I didn't get elected because I spent time studying, solving problems, but not even enough time with people. That's why I didn't get elected. But politicians who get elected, they spend a lot of time with people. And ergo, therefore, they don't have time to study. So when they get elected, because they spend a lot of time with voters, so they get voted for. But when they get elected, they don't know how to solve problems because they didn't study. That's why. That's the dilemma in democracy. Okay, let me write that down in my cell phone. Let me grab my cell phone. Okay. So, yeah, a powerful method in politics, in campaigning, is door to door knocking. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it works very well, but I have some objection to that methodology because to me, homes are sanctuaries and they're holy, sanctified place of privacy. So I don't want to trespass. No, most people don't mind. I wouldn't mind if some political candidates knock on my door. I wouldn't mind, and most people don't. But in principle, yeah, I don't want to do it. And to me, it's waste of my time too. Okay? So I don't want to do it, and I'm not going to do it. So yeah, I'm too much of an idealist to get elected, and oh well, whatever. So that's the dilemma, two-edged sword, where politicians who get elected, well, they don't have any solution to problems. Okay, because they don't have time to study. Why? Because they spend most time socializing with people so that they get elected. Okay? And people like us, I mean, not you, maybe. I hope you get elected, okay? But people like me, um, I don't have time to spend with people. Why? Because I have to study to solve problems in the world. But because I don't have time to spend with people, I don't get elected. Dilemma. So the problems in the world never get solved. Yeah. Then what's the solution to this problem? I give you 5 minutes, okay? Yeah. Every problem there's a solution. But at least in humanology, that we are kind of teleological point of view. We adopt. God created problems so that we solve it. Okay? So that's our teleological point of view that we adopt. Okay. All right. So then, what's the solution to this dilemma of democracy? Okay. I give you 5 minutes. Okay, if you want to think about it. All right. Let's take a break. So. uh, uh, okay, we're back. You need more time? Yeah, I give you more time. No problem. So, as a joke, okay, let's do some acting, shall we? Acting is very therapeutic activity, artistic, so it's good. Let's write screenplay, kind of improvisation style, and do some acting, okay? So, okay, action. Okay, so what you are saying is I should vote for you because you are smarter than me. Hmm? You have solution to all the world problems. Hmm? You are saying you are better than me. You're a candidate, huh? I'm a voter, and so I should vote for you because you're smarter than me. Hmm? No way. I'm not gonna vote for you. Creep. Oh well, I'm not saying that. I'm just collector of wisdom. I listen to people, learn from people. I'm just synthesizer of knowledge and collector of knowledge. Yeah, I'm a good listener. I know you don't have to vote for me, of course. No, that's your right. It's not your duty, and I respect your right to vote for whoever you see fit. Yeah, no, there's no need. I don't have to get elected. Sin cut. Okay, so yeah. So I guess one of many reasons why most people decide to vote for somebody else is most people. Okay, I got like 2% vote. Okay, 2.2%. Okay, so 98% of people they voted for their friends basically. Some candidate that they spend most time with. Okay, so it's their inertia. Yeah, we understand that. Yeah, time equal to mass, right? Inertia. Their friendship, right? Yeah, we understand that. We do. But some people, metaphysical people, like 2% of population, uh, well, 2% of the voters, they are more metaphysical beings, so they were able to overcome the inertia of time spent with other candidates. They saw me and they realized I'm just smarter than other candidates. So they did vote for me. They are more metaphysical people, okay, who are able to overcome this inertia, time spent with other candidates. Okay, so God bless them. Yeah. Yeah, 110 people voted for me. Okay, I'm very grateful. Mighty proud of them. Okay. Being more metaphysical than physical. Okay, so yeah. Some people are like that. Okay, so. Mhm. Yeah. So, in the statistics, okay, it's a statistical fact. Ever since 2008, the death rate has been increasing by 0.1% every year. Okay? Yeah. So from 2019 to 2020, yeah, 0.1% increase, not higher increase. So that means one way to interpret that is that people who passed away with COVID-19, they are the kind of people who have died anyway. Okay, so COVID-19 did not cause more death in America. Okay, that's what we found out quite recently, and I will write about that in this paper. So let me write that note. I already did, but just to emphasize. Yeah. So, oh yeah, that's COVID-19. Okay, uh, so COVID-19 didn't cause more death. It didn't. Okay, so it's just confirmation bias. Conform versus conform, right? Um, yeah, it happened before. For 100 years, Einsteinian relativity, right? All these scientists, confirmation bias. Okay, so we understand. Okay, they just want to keep their jobs. Okay, yeah. So they go along with the majoritarian view, and They manipulate the data to prove Einstein was right, but they're lying. You understand why? They have to survive. They want to survive. So yeah, they lied in order to keep their reputation, keep their job, professional reputation, to feed their kids, cats, themselves, pay home mortgage. Yeah, in order to survive, they lied for 100 years. We understand why they did, but hopefully Jesus was right. Hopefully Jesus Christ was right. He said something like truth will eventually come out. Okay. Nothing hidden will be kept hidden forever. I hope he's right. I hope. And and I'm not the only one who have doubts about Mr. Einstein. Okay, there's some others, and I did quote them. Okay, in the previous paper. Okay, yeah, there are a few of us. Let me turn the heater. Yeah. So let's get back to the screenplay writing. Okay. Yeah. What's the title? Theft, murder, and experiment. Right. Maybe we should change the title. Yeah. So I watched this movie, black and white, made way back, probably 1960s. Okay. Because that's the only one I could find in Amazon Prime Video. All right. Yeah, 10 Indian Dolls. Okay. 10 Indian Dolls. Agatha Christie. Okay. And I also read some of the plot summary in the Wikipedia too, and it's very, very smartly written. So Agatha Christie, British lady, I think she's a genius. Okay, so the plot was very intricate, and so I continued to watch that movie, but I didn't finish it last night, or was it this morning? I guess it was this morning. Huh? Yeah, I continued to watch that movie. Okay, so um, very inspiring. Okay, so among the guests in this place, in the 10 dolls, yeah, one of them was a doctor, and there are some about 10 people, right? The guests who die one by one, right? And then yeah, there are different characters, and this house host say, "You're murderers. Yeah, you are a doctor. You're malpractice, negligence, because of you didn't do a very good job. Yeah, your patient died. Murderer. Okay, I'm quoting from this movie. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. I mean, for fun, let's work on this screenplay. Why? We don't want to talk about this academic research paper all the time, right? We want some distraction, diversion, divertissement, divertissement, right? We need some there. So okay, so it's a resort, it's a hotel, kind of remote, out of the way place, and let's say 10 people get invited. Okay, it's a free vacation package. Okay, over winter. Let's say it's about around Christmas time. So obviously, all the invitees they are like single people, and they don't really have families. Okay, kind of loners. So yeah, and there's this free offer to have a vacation in this remote place during the Christmas holiday season. Okay, and it's free package. Yeah, we are getting some ideas from this House on a Haunted Hill, right? House on a Haunted Hill movie. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. If we make this into a movie, yeah, we acknowledge that. Citation, sure. At the end of the movie, of course, like, or at the beginning of the movie, come some title, caption, stuff. Right. Yeah, we'll list out all the influences. Okay, yeah. Like Agatha Christie, Ten Indian Dolls, and stuff. So, yeah. So obviously, this person who invited all these guests, well, this person later on, it will turn out to be a psychiatrist or psychology professor. So it's a experiment, human experiment, and nobody dies. Okay, so some of them are actors, like PhD students or postdoctorals or PhDs, whatever, master's degree or student volunteers. Okay, so some of them are actors, but some others are not. They're real people. Okay, so they don't know it's a psychological experiment. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, and we continue with this narrative. Let's make a very interesting movie. Okay, screenplay. All right, yeah. Just for fun. Hmm? Right. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. So yeah, this screenplay is based on the dream I had a couple nights ago. Okay, in the dream, I forgot to mention that yeah, there was this martial artist. Okay, Caucasian guy, white guy, uh, probably in his 30s, mid 30s, early 40s maybe, late 30s. Handsome guy, very fit. Okay, yeah, I remember my dream. All right, so this, let me drink some wine. It's been a long time since I drank any wine. Not sure if it's good. Let me flush it out. It doesn't look good. Let me pour myself some wine. Ah, I have to get rid of this. It does not look good. How about this? This one look good. Okay, I get rid of this guy. Okay. All right. So this white guy in America, Caucasian American. Okay, so he been to Korea. He learned some obscure Korean martial arts. Pakka, Hakwan. Okay, and so he told me in the dream that, dude, yeah, I see you're practicing knife and stuff, but you know martial art in theory, but in a real situation, that's whole different story. Okay, so my advice to you, yeah, don't even think about using your martial art skill because you only know in theory, but theoretical martial art and the real fighting situation, that's another story. Okay, so yeah, so it's not a good idea that you do any self defense. He did say something like that. Okay, so I was like, oh, okay. How about you, man? What kind of martial art do you know? And he said, yeah, Pakka Hakwan. Okay, I was like, well, that sounds like Korean. And he talked some Korean language to me. Oh, okay, so you learned that in Korea. You've been to Korea. Okay, okay. Well, that's cool. Okay, yeah, funny dream. So yeah, in this screenplay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna do invitation. No, it's some resort, remote resort, and people just come there with their own money. Okay, and to spend the holiday in nice resort. Yeah, there's no invitation. They came there with their own money. Okay, and then there's a model, and the person who pretended to have died is the professor, psychology department professor. Okay, and and so people call the police, and it's locked down. Okay, because one of us is the murderer. Okay, and the police officers and the person who called the police, they're all actors. Okay, they are psychology students or postdoctorals. And what is postdoctoral? They're people with PhD. They're kind of between jobs. Okay, so they got their PhD and they want more experience in academia, so they work for a professor. Okay, they're postdoctorals. They already have their PhD, but before they get a real job, like as a researcher or as a professor, typically they do about 2 3 years of postdoctoral as a research assistant to a professor. Okay, that's what postdoctoral is. Postdoc. Okay. Yeah. So people who call the police person and also the police officers, they're all like PhDs in psychology. Okay, or whatever. Okay, masters, undergrad, whatever. Okay, so and they start to interrogate people. Okay, and yeah, single guy joke. Okay, yeah, we talked about this morning earlier. All right, like met me, the interrogating officer asked me, "Hey, I'm a good detective. Oh, I'm a good lie detector. So when you lie, I know. Okay, so you said last night, 11 o'clock p.m. You're in your hotel room alone, studying mathematics. I think that's a lie. You have to tell me the truth." And I said, "Okay, yeah, I was masturbating." "Okay, what are you thinking of when you masturbated?" "Hey, this is serious business. We are investigating murder. Okay, you have to tell me the truth." "Okay, okay, yeah, maybe. So this interviewer is a lady, very attractive lady. Okay, so maybe I was thinking about you. Okay, but that's impossible because I just arrived. I'm a police officer, you know. Stop lying." "Okay, I mean, do you want me to give you names?" "Yes, please." "Yeah, some of the people I saw in this resort. Okay, but you don't know they are married or single. Maybe they have boyfriends. But do you expect me to approach a random stranger and ask them for permission? Well, first, do you want me to ask them whether they're single or not, whether they're married or not? I mean, they will press charges on me if I ask them. Okay, like sexual harassment and stalking, and I don't want to go to jail. No. Okay, so you didn't ask, so you don't know whether they are married or not, single or not. Okay, but you masturbated thinking about them anyway. Yes, I believe you. Okay, you're masturbating last night, but you did lie. You said you're studying mathematics. No, you're masturbating. But I believe you, so you're clear. You're free to go. Okay. Okay. Something like that. Okay. So, by the way, what do you do for a living? Well, I'm a lawyer. You guys, you lawyers. Lawyers, liars. What's the difference, right? Well, I'm also a failed politician too. Yeah, I ran for election last August, but I failed to be elected. So I'm very grateful for 110 people who voted for me. Okay, so you're a failed politician. Okay. Oh, you know what? Stop. Okay. I don't want to cry because you're too pathetic. Okay. I don't want to cry. Okay. So yeah, you're free to go. Okay. Yeah, you're cleared. You don't have any witnesses of your alibi, but I can tell you are telling the truth. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next. Oh boy. That's all I can think of now. For now. Okay. When it comes to screenwriting. All right. Oh boy. What would be some other interesting characters? Yeah, we can have a doctor, right? And also non. We talked about non, right? 65-year-old virgin, right? And with a knife grinding for self-defense protection, okay? So, and what are the interesting characters? Oh, yeah, martial artist, martial art instructor who been to Korea, okay? White guy, right? Yeah. We take 5 minutes break and let's bring that white guy who been to Korea who learn good some Korean obscure martial art, okay? Who also can speak Korean too. Okay, so yeah, the guy I saw in my dream, okay. I met some guys like that in a bar, club, okay, during cigarette break, right? Yeah. It's kind of loosely based on people I met, I guess, right? We'll take 5 minutes break and we'll bring into the interrogation. Okay? All right. We're having fun. Okay. Okay. So this interrogator in this movie is attractive young female, maybe blonde, Caucasian white girl with blue eyes. But she's a postdoctoral in psychology, okay, and she's single, okay. So yeah, to make it interesting, okay. This Caucasian martial art instructor who been to Korea and learned some obscure martial art in Korea that even I'm not familiar with. Okay, so yeah, and So it's his turn. So he come to the interrogation room in this nice hotel with plenty of drinks, wine, whiskey, beer, vodka, okay, brandy, cognac, bourbon, right, whatever. So this interrogator, female, yeah, bringing this martial artist guy, white guy, okay, with white skin, blue eyes, maybe brown hair, okay, short hair, short cropped hair, just short hair, okay. So yeah, and she's like the interrogator, okay, psychology postdoctoral, maybe PhD candidate or maybe master's degree. I don't. But yeah, she's playing this interrogator, police detective. Okay, so she asks him, "Okay, Mister, what do you do for a living?" "Oh, I'm a martial art instructor." "Okay, show me some of your moves." "Yeah, just in the air. Don't punch me. No, punch in the air, kick in the air. Show me some moves." And he does that. Okay. Impressive. Now, take your shirt off. "Excuse me?" "Take your shirt off. Show me your pecs, pectorals, your pectoral muscles, man boobs, moves. Show me you show me your moves. Now show me your moves, man boobs, pecs, and also show me your six packs, pectoral muscles, chest, pecs, and your six packs, abs." No, no, I'm not going to do that. I mean, no. What's it has to do with murder investigation? Hey, this is serious. You have to be honest. I'm a detective, police detective, okay? So I need to know about you, whether you committed this murder or not. Okay? Yeah, take your shirt off. Oh, okay. So he take his shirt off. Yeah, it's kind of loosely based on this, what, what's her name? Milana, Miss Milana Weintraub and Miss Stevie Nelson, right? The comedy gig. Yeah. Also some Saturday Night Live, SNL episodes. Okay, so some of yeah SNL. I'm not a huge fan. I'm more huge fan of Fox. What's that? The Mad TV. Okay, based on Mad TV magazine, whatever. Okay. But Saturday Night Live, SNL. Yeah, some of them are funny. So just some. Okay, not all. Okay. Yeah. So he take his shirt off and she's like, "Okay, I have to touch your pecs a little bit and your abs, your carved pecs, carved abs. I have to touch it." He's like, "Miss, why? I mean, you're being weird, okay? Please." "Okay, maybe I shouldn't, okay? Put back on your shirt and get out of here." Uh, okay, bye. "Just go." So he goes out and then yeah, the interrogation of this nun, 65 years old virgin, okay, so. And so on. Okay, so we have three characters now by now. Okay, the real people. Yeah, failed politician, amateur mathematician, slash a lawyer by trade. Okay, that's me. And yep, if we make this movie, yeah, I'd be that actor. I'll be also director, writer, producer. Yeah, I would love to make this movie. Okay, but I have to be rich enough to hire people. Okay, if you're all local, Alaskans. Okay, so mm, yeah. Some other characters. I don't know. So we have a lawyer character. Yeah, there be a doctor character. Who else? Maybe a politician, elected official. Huh? Okay. Yeah, elected official making fun of me. Failed politician. Okay, so who else? What would be some other interesting characters? A journalist. Huh? Newsman. Okay. Or newswoman, anchor woman, whatever. Yeah, a journalist, a politician, a doctor. Who else? We also already have non martial artist, lawyer, right? And then let me write that down. Okay. I might end up writing this down. Screenplay. We'll see. We need at least 10 people, okay? Characters. First, a scientist. Yeah, scientist. Or mathematician. How about psychologist? Okay. Or psychiatrist. Yeah, yes. The real people, not the actors, okay? So, psychologist, scientist, mathematician, politician. Who else? Yeah, sure, mathematician, okay. Yeah, pastor and teacher. And some military people. Veteran, maybe. Colonel. Yeah, just like in the Twilight Zone episode, one more Pope Arrow, right? Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, we all acknowledge all these influences from other productions. Okay. So yeah, interrogation and whatnot. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, we got enough. Yeah, we'll do this parallel. Okay, we'll keep writing this screenplay and then this academic paper. Okay, we'll do it in tandem, parallel, in tandem. Okay. Yeah, double projects. Huh? Okay. How about a homeless person? How about an ex-convict, ex-felon? Maybe somebody with criminal record. Okay, so Okay. How many people do we have? We have more than 10 characters so far. Okay, that's good. Okay. So there's the gym scene, right? When I talk to this martial art instructor, right? And interrogation scene, gym scene. What other scenes? Yeah, this model, and then later on, the corpse, the body disappears, right? That kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah, we have to structure and in sequence, we have to order it. What scene comes first, what scene comes later, ordering in time, right? Yeah, structure. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So, and then we continue, okay? Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. That wine is good. Okay, 5 minutes. So, we got more than 10 characters so far. Okay, that's good. But if it's all about interrogation, it get boring. Okay, so we want there to be more like interesting scene. So there'll be cooks. Okay, who prepare dinner, right? Okay, and yeah, there'll be some other characters, and yeah, maybe dinner scene. Dinner scene. Okay, this is holidays like Christmas holiday. So and there is lockdown. So Christmas throughout New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Okay, so yeah, there'll be some bar scene, right? It's a hotel, right? It has a bar, it has a dinner table, right? Okay, bar scene. when guys they single single bar single guys. Yeah, you be half and half. Okay, this all different age group and gender group, right? So, but no LGBT, okay, and no marijuana, no tattoo piercing. No, I'm sorry, okay, because it's a movie and it should be educational too. Okay, so there's no drugs, marijuana, and no tattoo piercing. Okay, and no sex either. Okay, yeah, some attractive ladies, handsome guys, of course, kind of hitting on, yeah, bar scene. Okay, but nothing happens. No sex. Okay, we don't want that. All right, so because we want it to be educational, right? No fornication. Okay, and in this movie, everybody will be single people. Okay, so to make it more interesting. Okay, so and no children, no married couples, just single people. All right, and what else? So bar scene. Okay, gym scene, dinner scene. There's some conversation during the dinner, right? Good food. So in the bar scene, yeah, there's police officers. They are all actors. They are psychology students. Okay, so yeah. So supposed police officers, detectives. Yeah, we all drink together. Okay, because nobody's driving. Okay, so in the bar scene, no fight, no violence. Okay, just talk. Because in this movie, we want to prove that a movie can be interesting and entertaining without any violence or sex. Okay, yeah, we want to prove that if we have enough brain and education, knowledge, we can make a movie interesting without any violence, without any sex. Okay, so it will be a very educational movie. Okay, so let's say I drink with male police officers. Okay, police officer, male police officer. Okay. Oh yeah, Mister. Yeah, thank you for your service. I'm a veteran, okay, but we really appreciate you, police officers, okay. Yeah, I was in the U.S. Army, and yeah, I've been to war zone once for a year. But you police officers, you had war with crimes for decades. We really appreciate that. Cheers to you. Right? That kind of stuff. Okay, so yeah, mutual appreciation. Yeah, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Okay. And the gym scene. Okay, yeah, I was practicing how to hide and pull out these knives in my pocket. This Caucasian guy, martial art instructor, saw me doing that, and so, oh, you know what? Yeah, your martial art, it's all theoretical, okay? But real fight, there's whole different story, whole different dynamic, okay? So my advice to you, just be nice to people, okay? So that you don't get into any real fight because you have no chance of winning the fight, okay? All your martial art skills, theoretical. Real fight, there's whole different dynamic, okay? My advice to you, don't get into any fight, okay? Because you're not gonna win, alright? I'm like, okay, so yeah, you struck me as some kind of martial art instructor, okay? So what kind of martial art style do you practice? Yeah, 박가 학관. That sounds like Korean language because I'm Korean American. Oh, I know. You're Korean English accent, Konglish, and he start talking to me in Korean. Okay. Oh, okay. So you you've been to Korea, huh? Yeah, Pakka Hakwan. I've never heard that martial art style. So I guess it's some kind of obscure martial art style. I lived in Korea for like 18 years. Okay, but you know more about Korean martial art than I do, huh? Kudos to you, man. Yeah. So we kind of become friends. Okay, so. Yeah, I mean, we guys, we pick on each other. We don't get offended. No, it's just whatever. Okay. My friends, their martial arts are better than mine. Okay. When they make fun of my lack of martial art skills, I'm like, whatever. No problem. We guys, we don't get offended easily. Okay. We're just, yeah, whatever. Maybe I make, tease him, make fun of him. Okay, you are a Caucasian guy. But when you speak Korean, I don't quite understand what you're saying. You have this heavy English accent when you speak Korean. But you understand me when I speak English. Yeah, I have Korean accent. But when you speak Korean to me, I don't understand a single word that what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, 박가 학관, that I understand what it means. Okay. But other words, Korean words that you're saying, I have no idea what you're saying. Okay. So you have heavy English accent, American accent when you speak Korean. Okay. So that's a good joke. Huh? All right, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. We have brand new hobbies, screenwriting. Okay. Good. The academic research paper writing will take a time. Will take time. We'll write it very slowly because we already published 4 papers. Okay, so this paper, probably you get done by the end of the year. Well, we'll take time for it. We'll take time with it. Alright. We don't want to burn out. Okay, we want to keep continue to write. So to save the world for the betterment of humanity, to bring the best, very bestest, better future for future generation, our kids, grandkids. Okay, so, but we are people, we are human beings. So we'll take nice and slow. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, so right. Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, let's continue with the screenplay. Okay, so yeah, dinner scene during my cigarette break. Okay, yeah, maybe it will be a buffet. So pick and choose what people decide to eat for the dinner buffet. You can kind of tell the kind of character, lifestyle, what kind of food these people take in a buffet, right? Yeah, some people may be vegans, vegetarians, or healthy diet. Okay, some people may be meat eaters. Some people prefer carbohydrates like the rice, noodles, pasta. Or some people may choose to eat like cheese, buttery stuff. Okay, some people may choose like sugary cakes and whatever. Some people may choose to eat healthier like that, healthier than that, like fruits, vegetables. Okay, yeah, buffet. So there'll be the dinner scene. Okay, yeah. What would I choose? So let's make it funny. Okay, in this buffet, there's this also a section with cigarettes, vodka, wine, beer, whiskey. Yeah, that's what I will do. Okay, so I pick cigarettes in a buffet table and also drinks, multiple drinks like you have wine, beer, vodka, whiskey. Okay, so when other people are eating vegetables, fruits, or meat, cakes, sugary, oily stuff, or vegetables, or whatever meaty stuff, I'm just drinking alcohol, and everybody's like looking at me, slowly turning their faces, and I'm just drinking alcohol. Well, I'm not smoking cigarette because it's indoors, dinner table. No, maybe I try to light cigarette, but they say in concert, everybody at the same time, synchronized. No, you cannot smoke here. Not indoors. Everybody at the same time. Okay, perfectly synchronized. And so I put the cigarette back into my cigarette case in my pocket, lighter and all. Okay, guys, you girls, I just drinking. And then they turn their heads back on their plates and start resume eating. That'd be interesting, man. And they say, yeah, he get all his calories from alcohol, but because they are scientists, like biologists. Okay, yeah, he's taking all this caloric requirement from his alcoholic drinks. Then psychologist says, yeah, he got some addiction issue, substance abuse. He's alcoholic. And another person, maybe journalist, says, hey, would you offer him some kind of psychological counseling, some therapy session? If he pays me, yeah, but it's not going to be free. $300 per hour, if he can afford that, yeah, then I can give him psychotherapy. Okay, what will be his psychotherapy? Well, I'll just let him, take a deep breath. Okay, and then maybe some histrionics, just therapeutical theater. I'll let him act. Therapeutical theatrics, tricks. Yeah, I know many tricks. Yeah, I can heal him, but he will have to pay me $300 per hour. And looking at him, I think he will take about 10 hours. So 3 grand. Big three, okay. $3,000. If we can afford to pay that, then yeah, I can heal him, right? I'm like, you guys, you girls. Oh, you are so professional, huh? I can hear you. And you talking about me, making fun of me. I hope you're happy, okay? You guys. You guys, you girls. I hear you. I can hear you. You talking about me as if I'm not here. If that's so disrespectful, okay? You're talking about me face to face when you know I'm here, but as if I don't exist. Total disrespect, dismissal. I exist. Yeah, we'll put some philosopher here, okay, as another character, okay. Existentialist philosopher. They'll be an interesting character, okay, so philosopher. How about some cosmetologist? How about some astrologer, palm reader? How about some astronomist, stargazer? Okay. So you guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, you're so disrespectful. You talk about me as if I'm not here. Okay, it's face to face. It's like insult on my face. All right. You talk about me as if I'm not here. You don't talk to me. You talk about me without looking at me. You're hurting my feelings and you don't care, right? So I give them like middle fingers, but of course it will be smudged, edited, some smudge, okay. Film editing, right? Masking. Yeah. So they look at me, all of them, when I'm talking, right? When after I stop talking, their heads get back to their place and they start eating and keep talking about me as if I'm so insignificant and ignorable, dismissible. I'm like, I keep on drinking, right? Shaking my head. Well, we'll take 5 minutes break and we keep on musing this screenplay, okay? It'll be an interesting movie, okay? So, yeah. Right. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, so let me turn on the hero. Yeah, when I was in Michigan Law School, law professors, they're fantastic. Okay, so some of them they were different races and genders. They were cool. Okay, so when I was in Michigan Law School, yeah, some professors told us, yeah, something I'm kind of paraphrasing. I'm adding my own stuff. Okay, yeah, law legislation is not the only solution. There's some entertainment solution. Okay, yeah, I learned that good stuff from some professors. Okay, some other professors too. So yeah, entertainment solution, entertainment movie can be very educational. Like back in the days, Victorian era. That's something I learned from Madison, Wisconsin, Victorian era. Moralistic, ethical play theater, right? Yeah. So I learned many good things in school, law school, undergrad, graduate school. Okay, education. Okay, yeah. So we want this movie to be educational. So there'll be gym scene, gymnasium. Yeah, weight training, running, jumping, all that stuff. There's some martial arts in too. Okay. Yeah, in the big high ceiling, this basketball court. Yeah, yeah, some of us are practicing martial arts, right? With belt, nunchucks, dago style, like steps, or broomstick, right? Yeah. Maybe this cook, okay? Maybe it will be Tibetan Buddhist, right? Yeah, so like this fingering, this, all that stuff. Yeah, mutual education of different styles of martial arts. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's some martial arts in, gymnasium scene, fitness, right? And there's some smoking scene too, smoking cigarettes. Okay, yeah, just bunch of guys talking about girls. Hey, who do you think is the prettiest? Oh yeah, yeah. You saw that interrogator, the detective. I think she's very attractive, and the female journalist. Yeah, I think she's very attractive too. Yeah, just guys smoking cigarettes outside of this resort hotel, right? Overlooking the lake, right? And this bright moon, right? Just bunch of guys smoking cigarettes. So yeah, bunch of single guys talking about girls, right? And then a girl come out. Maybe she was vapor. Okay, whatever. Electronic cigarette, whatever, right? And she'll be like, "Hey guys, are you talking about me? Hmm? How attractive I am, how beautiful I am. I know. Oh yeah, I'm beautiful. Yeah, I know you guys in your hotel room. Yeah, you think about me, right? At night when you're in your bed alone. Yeah, well, it kind of annoys me. Or it's bothersome, but no problem. I can forgive you. Okay? And guys are like, okay. Yeah, it'd be an interesting movie to make. Well, I make this movie only if I become famous, if I become wealthy enough to. I mean, it could be voluntary, okay, at like weekday nights and weekends, all right? It could be that, but it will cost some money, so to rent this place, right? Yeah, editors, film editors, cinematographers, okay, so I will make this movie only if I become famous and wealthy, right? If not, you go ahead and make it, okay? I give you this for free, okay? You already paid me for your time, so I pay you with ideas, okay? So that's the deal, okay? So, yeah, because I never make money, enough disposable income, okay? Okay, we did enough screenplay stuff. Okay, yeah, let's get back to academic paper. Yeah, people have disposable time, disposable energy, if not disposable income, money. Okay, yeah, that's why they subscribe to these ideologies. Okay, not all ideologies are bad, right? Yeah, it's like survival of the fittest. Some ideologies become eternal, some temporary. Okay. Yeah, only time will tell. Okay, what ideologies have some lasting quality, value, eternal virtue. Some other ideologies just temporary. It's a fad, kind of fashion trend that comes and goes. Okay, some ideologies like that. But I love these bell bottom jeans back in 1970s. I think they're very beautiful. Right? Yeah, bell bottom goes big, wider, on your ankle. Okay. Yeah. So interrogation scene. Okay. Yeah, this lady. Hey, I'm a lady. You're a guy. Show me your ankle. Lift up your jeans. Bell bottom jeans. I want to see your ankle. And I'm like, oh, lady. Yeah, well, I'm a mathematician. I'm a biologist. Okay, mathematical biology. Okay, so no, I'm not gonna show you my ankle. That's too burlesque. How about some poet? Yeah, we're throwing some more characters. Okay. Poet, novelist, writer. Yeah, we get some more characters. Okay. Lady, I know I'm kind of shy guy. You know, I'm not gonna show you my ankles. I'm not gonna lift up this bare bottom jeans that I have because there's too burlesque, there's too like carnival. Okay, I'm a writer, poet, novelist. Maybe I can write your poem, improvisation, impromptu style. Are you up for that or not? Oh, okay, yeah. Better be romantic, love poem, like you hitting on me, having crush on me. Hmm? Well, you want to write your poem, impromptu, improvisation, improvised style or not? Yeah, go ahead. Make it good. Better be good. Better be about me. Here it goes. I see the star. I see the sunlight. Oh, yeah, you're talking about me. I'm blonde, long hair, blonde. Yeah, I have white skin, blue eyes. Yeah, I see the blue sky, sunlight, honey, gold. Yeah, it's about me, isn't it? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, just let me, if if you would. If you please, just let me write this poem, okay? Yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah, sunlight, honey, gold. But I'm a Christian, so sunlight, this energy in the universe, expanse of the universe, this galaxy. Yeah, black hole that doesn't exist. Yeah, this Asian guy, he proved that Einstein was wrong. Yeah, okay, so whatever, okay. But I see blue sky, sunlight. Yeah, I go to Walmart, honey, honeybee, honey in this glassy jar, but I don't have that much money. I'm trying to rhyme. Yeah, I buy this honey in a plastic bottle because some other brand in glassy jar that's more expensive. I'm a penny pincher. Count every penny. Comes in, going out. Okay, I'm a poor man, but I have some literary skill. Blue sky, sunlight, honey, the gold. I've never seen a real gold because I'm a poor man. My parents were poor. Hey! Get out of here! Hey! Just get out, okay? Interrogation is over. You're not a murderer, okay? Yeah, I'm not interested in you, okay? You're not attractive. You got no money. No money, no honey, baby. Get out! Next! Yeah, scene, okay. We take 5 minutes break, okay? So, yeah. Okay, we take 5 minutes. We're writing the screenplay, whatever. We're just having some fun, okay? Take your break from academia, okay? Right. Let me start cooking my dinner, alright? So, Okay, we are back. I'm cooking my dinner. It's rotisserie chicken and ramen noodle. Right. So yeah, rotisserie chicken and ramen noodle. Okay, I got rid of all the fatty content because they coagulate in the fridge. Right. So yeah, I use my kitchen gloves. Okay, this is cooking. Okay, microwave. Put some water in there. Okay, hot water, so they can cook faster. Okay, so okay. So yeah, there is this kind of musical scene in this movie. Okay, no money, no honey. It goes like this. Yeah, I come up with this, came up with this composition of this melody. Uh, when I was making this movie, Therapy for Mental Phobia, right? But it's not. It didn't get used. Okay, so but it's still in the library at the back of my head. Okay, so yeah, we'll use this song, unused song from the previous production. Okay, so we recycle it. It goes like this: no money, no honey, da 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 da. No money, no happy, da 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 da. No money, no sexy, da 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 da. Dun da 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 da. There's Mozart. Dun da da da. Oh yeah, I'm a girl. I want a rich man, wealthy man. I don't care about his body type. I don't care about his race. I don't even care whether that person is a guy or a girl. I just want a retirement ticket. Yeah, a spouse whose money can pay my bills and my jewelries, necklaces, my hairstylists, manicurists, pedicurists, okay? My gym membership, my fancy clothing, high heel shoes, fishnet stockings, mini skirts, fancy stuff. Yeah, there be scene like that in this movie. Okay, so yeah, I don't care about his age, body type, race, even gender. Okay, so it's kind of social critic. Okay, so it's a spoof. No money, no honey. Okay, so yeah, there be enough for this movie. Okay, so yeah. Let me check on my dinner in the microwave. Okay, is it warm enough? It's not warm enough to put in the noodle there. Just ramen noodle. Yeah, Maruchan, Nissin, great Japanese companies. Okay, yeah, they're great. Yeah, ramen noodle. That's Japanese invention. But nowadays, Koreans they learn from Japanese, right? So like Shin ramen, like Dongshim, Noguri. Okay, more like pricey. It's just more fancier noodles, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's cultural exchange. So good. Yeah. Most likely, noodle itself probably came from China or Vietnam, like pho, right? I don't know. Right. I love noodles. Right. So there's this rotisserie chicken, right? And it has this. It's not brine. It's not gravy. What's it called? Chicken soup. Let me look it up. Okay. chicken gravy. What? There was some broth. Yeah, chicken broth. Okay, I don't have to look it up. Okay, chicken broth. Right. When you refrigerate chicken, rotisserie chicken, there's some fatty content. I got rid of that. Okay, so but there's this kind of caramelized kind of. It looks like jelly, right? The chicken broth. I love that stuff. This was cooking. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I need that cartilage. I love chicken bones, cartilage, connective tissue. I'm a huge fan of chicken. Okay, so last night, I mean, maybe earlier this morning, yeah, chicken liver, chicken gizzards, chicken wings. Ah, they're so good. Okay, so this was in the dinner menu. Yeah, I put some ramen noodle there, soup, the condiments. Okay, to spice it up, right? Some sodium, right? It's some of them from Walmart, some of them some higher middle class, more upscale places. Okay, yeah. I shop different places, groceries, supermarkets. Yeah, even interesting movie. Okay, so if we ever get to make it, but whatever, we're just having fun, fantasizing. Okay, so okay, all right. Let's call it a night. Okay, and I see you tomorrow. If that tomorrow's Sunday. Okay, so yeah, we'll see. When I will I start writing again, restart writing. I don't know. Okay, I wanna take it slow. Right? But yeah, tomorrow morning I may write. I don't know. Okay, so we have written 4 papers. Okay, so we can take time. Right? How about some bathroom scene? Yeah, weird bathroom habits. Yeah, maybe with some predictable sequence of sounds. Yeah, male's bathroom, right? Predictable sequence of sound. We'll take 5 minutes break and I'll tell you about that, okay? Because I thought about this way back in Hollywood days, okay? A joke, bathroom joke. And I'll tell you about it, okay? Yeah, we'll do the bathroom scene. Predictable sound, predictable sequence of sounds, okay? Sure. Yeah, give me 5 minutes, okay? Okay, so we wrap it up real soon. Okay, I promise. All right. Thank you for being here with me. So this screenplay, yeah, this psychology professor died. Well, pretend to die. He didn't quite die. Okay, so he's a huge psychology experiment, human experiment. Okay, to study human behavior, like clicking, they make clicks, groups, picking on each other, accusing each other, suspecting each other. Okay, so psychology professor, kind of obese gentleman in his 60s, I guess. All right, with beard, right? But he didn't die. He's pretended to have died. Okay, so but yeah, this murder scene, supposed murder scene. Okay, so a person died. Okay, so where do we put him? So they call the police. They will psychology postdoctoral students or PhD candidates. Okay, so yeah, the police come in and okay. Oh, should we put him in the refrigerator? No, we don't want that because we gotta eat. Lockdown. Okay, they put him outside in the hut outside to preserve the evidence, DNA analysis. Okay, you don't want all this biological, bacterial, viral decomposition. Okay, yeah, put him outside because it's Alaskan winter, so outside is cold. Natural refrigerator. Okay, so yeah, they put him outside, but one day they find out, yeah, he's gone. Okay, but before that, there's the scene. This beautiful girl, maybe she's like brown, Hispanic, whatever, mixed race. She had a dream, okay? Zombie. Oh, I had this dream, this slain professor in psychology. He was coming at me when I was in bedroom and he was like a zombie, okay? All this blood from his throat, or cut throat, whatever. Hey, it was so real. He was coming at me in my bedroom. And they went out to check out the corpse, the body, and it's gone. So maybe it was real or not. Yeah, he tried to touch me. So I was like, ah! So everybody woke up, okay, and came to this bedroom of this Hispanic girl, brown lady, very beautiful, young, okay. What happened? Oh, I saw that dead guy coming up, coming to my bedroom like a zombie, like, you know. So maybe we should check on his body. Is it still there? Did I dream or was it real? It felt like so real. Yeah, let's go out there in the hut to see if he's still there or not. Whether I dreamed or maybe it was nightmare or maybe it was real. I don't know. Let's check it out. So they all go outside and voila, behold, lo and behold, the corpse is gone, the body's gone, nowhere to be found. Yeah, it's a good scene there, right? Walking off the bed. Uh, yeah. It'd be an interesting movie, okay, but I'm not gonna make this movie unless I become famous and wealthy. Alright, so yeah. If you are already you got inheritance money, go ahead, make this movie. I give you for free. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my dinner is getting ready, okay. It's hot, it's boiling, it's ready to put some ramen noodle in there. Okay. Okay. All right. Good night. Bye. Thank you.